Good morning. Today is Monday, November 7th. The year is 2022. Tomorrow is election day. If you all hear, you're in the background, you can hear the doggies, Grayson and Ginger over here eating the rest of their food. Y'all devoured that food. They ate all of it. After they've been running around playing this morning, tussling, running. I took them outside twice to use the bathroom. They did go outside twice. I'm planning to take them outside more frequently. Once they eat a little bit of food and drink water, I'd run them back outside. So as soon as I finish this video, I'm going to run them right back outside. But tomorrow's election day. I don't know what to say, y'all. It's kind of sad, but I have a lot of friends and family members who don't vote. Some of my nieces and nephews, some of my cousins, friends that I know, people I talk to every day. All black folks who made a decision that voting is not, they don't see the need of it or the importance of voting. But this is the problem that is astounding to me. All these people who don't vote have no health insurance. They barely survive. They work in 2 to 3 jobs, no savings, don't own a home. They're renting an apartment that they can barely afford. For me, it is really rather shocking to me that these people have made the decision not to vote when they so desperately need to be the first ones in line. The state of Georgia has denied a massive Medicare expansion, which will provide health care to millions of people who live here. But so many of you all have chose, this damn doggy didn't. I don't know why she keeps playing with this light. She sees the light and she just got to play with it for some odd reason. Come here, Ginger. Come here, because you get ruining my video as usual. I don't know why. Every time I plug up this light and put it out down on the floor, she grabs it. And I'm like, okay, right. So here they are now, both of them. Right here. And of course, as soon as I start talking on the video, they go running. Now, so the state of Georgia has denied a massive Medicare expansion that could provide millions of people with health care, millions of dollars in funds for hospitals, millions of health care for the vast majority of people I know have children. It will provide health care for them, dental care, whatever. This is it won't cost the state of Georgia nothing. The money is already there. Had a computer malfunction there, so I had to stop the video and start back. Hopefully these dogs will remain quiet for the remainder of the video and not trying to do anything destructive around this house. But the state of Georgia, the Republican Party, which controls the state of Georgia, they have made a decision that they don't want to expand Medicare. And Medicare is essential and very important for people who don't have health care. And a lot of my friends and family members and associates, they don't have any health care. They can't afford it. But they're sitting at home choosing not to vote. To make sure you put somebody in office who can begin the process of making the state. Come here, Grayson. Give me that ball. They start the process. Hold on, y'all. I can get this ball. I don't know what to do with these damn dogs. But anyway, the state of Georgia has made a decision that they're not going to expand Medicare because the Republicans are in charge here. So instead of these people who desperately need this health care, desperately need it for their kids and for themselves, and they have serious health issues, they decide they're not going to vote. It's disheartening to think that, wow, y'all is stupid, that y'all don't realize that putting a candidate in office to help you forget all this shit about black folks and all this is a black lady doing for black folks. You need health care. It's ridiculous. You need housing. You need someone who's willing to help you or put something in place to help you all survive. And they don't see the importance of it. So I just kind of sit back and just say, man, these people can be this stupid. But they are. They've been tricked and deceived and lied to, led to believe that your vote don't matter, and no matter who's in office, whether these people ain't gonna do nothing for you. But that's false. That's false. Now they wrestling on the floor. Move! Just sorry about the interruption. They were resting right under my feet, making all this dang on noise. I mean, they just resting away. So I said, okay. All these folks that I know who have chosen not to vote, who desperately need to be in there voting, who work in these jobs that don't pay very much, no health care, no savings, in a bit of emergency. I don't have any children, y'all. Oh, well, I guess I do have some kids. They don't, and their health care is expensive too. But when I look at all my friends and associates and family members who chose not to vote, and I talk to them, and the reason they give, they're so desperate, they don't believe their vote counts. They don't believe it matters. Somebody has tricked and deceived them into thinking that no matter what they do in the polling booth, that they're going to still be stuck in the same situation that they've been in for years. These are young people. They're in their 20s and 30s. I have seen this country change. In a good way for black folks. And I mean, I sit back and look for us and yeah, things ain't perfect. We know that. And some things have gone awry in certain cases. I do believe that certain things took place to certain cities to have a massive impact on black Americans. But I do believe in the power of voting and getting up and participating in these elections. You're not going to gain nothing sitting at home. Got all these crazy Trump deniers running around here trying to change everything. If they get in office, we're going to be doomed. More than just doomed. And some of y'all may not give a damn. Because your lives are already fucked up any damn way. You don't care. That's why I don't have any children. Because I said I don't want to bring no children into this messed up ass world, particularly not the black community. There's too much chaos and foolishness and stupidity. I wouldn't want to subject my children to this crap. And if I did have children, I damn sure wouldn't raise them in Atlanta. I get the fuck up out of here. You better believe that. I cannot, these ignorant motherfuckers here, boy, I would not raise my children in Atlanta. And I'd probably have to homeschool their asses so they won't have to be subject to the ignorance being taught in these public schools. I guess some of y'all waiting for a miracle to happen. Jesus gonna show up out of miraculous and give y'all Medicare. Good luck with that one. I talk to these people, they come up with every reason. I don't like to vote. I say, okay. But they the ones who need to be voting. They have children. I don't. Little children. They're the ones sending their kids off into these terrible ass schools. Wouldn't you like to have a choice of who is in charge of this, of what your children's education? Do you all not see what these motherfuckers are trying to do? Y'all blind? Oh, because we don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I never watch. It's depressing. I hear that from so many people. I don't watch the news. They have no clue what's going on around us. I'm like, you don't know? You try to talk some sense into these idiots. It's like talking to a brick wall. They don't hear shit. They know it all. How could you sit up in this country and make the stupid decision, I'm not going to participate in this? It's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my entire life. And you try to talk some sense into them, try to get them to, you can't, they're stuck. Like talking to a brick wall. They don't want to hear it. They definitely don't want to hear the truth. Vote and participate. I know it's hard for some of y'all to believe, but we are Americans too. You might not feel like you're not from America, but you all, the vast majority of everybody I know was born right here in the United States of America. You were born on American soil, which makes you an American citizen, which means you should get up and participate and vote. That can't be that, but and all these people who are working so hard to keep you all from going into the polling booth and vote, they're trying everything from putting rules in place that hinder you. Social media has got these fake profiles and fake people talking about election don't do any good and voting your power. I saw a video where some fool was saying there's power in not voting. I'm like, well, what the fuck did I just see? And somebody sent me this bullshit. I'm thinking, what is wrong with you all? There is no power in not voting and sitting home and let somebody else rule over you who don't like you and don't like your family or your kids and will deny you all kinds of shit. Don't y'all see what's going on around here? I mean, you can't be like that blind and stupid. You can't be. We don't watch the news. We hate it. It's depressing. No, V103 is depressing. Listen to all that hip-hop and rap music and all that cussing and nasty violence and such and shit. That's depressing to me, so I don't listen to V103. I have to listen to music that's calm, chill, jazz. I can't listen to all that hip-hop and rap bullshit. Another thing, I think a lot of my family members and friends who smoke this weed and fry their fucking brain cells. Everybody getting high all day, high, smoking, drinking, smoking, smoke. From sun up to sundown. How can you make a logical decision? And help me understand this, y'all. Does it make sense to smoke weed in front of your children or around your children or in the presence of your children? I don't get that. You smoking a joint in your car driving down the street with your kids in the back seat. Are they getting high with you? Is this? I don't understand this. Are you in your own private home? You smoking weed, your kids are present. Shouldn't you? When does this become normal? Isn't it having an impact on your children? I think so. Who am I though? I'm some idiot on the internet. But I know I'm not going to sit around smoking weed in front of my children if I had any. I don't smoke weed or do drugs. I had me a drink. I went out to dinner last night with some friends. I had me a little drink. Remind me about that Powerball. Everybody go get your Powerball ticket. Anyway, I went and I had dinner last night with some friends of mine. It was a birthday dinner. I had a couple of drinks, and the drinks were really good. Yeah, I have a drink every maybe nightly, one or two. I'm not an alcoholic by no means, and I'm definitely not trying to run around here and just getting high and doing drugs and drinking and drugs and dope and smoking and all this shit. I don't get it. I know, unfortunately, I know a lot of folks who do not want to vote. They're not going to vote. You can't make them vote. They don't see the importance of it. And I downloaded some new software into this computer. It's not acting. I'm going to have to reboot this computer after I get through with this video. But anyway, it's going to be a short little video anyway. I've had too many malfunctions. They didn't unplug the light. The computer acting up. And I had to reboot this computer. Y'all, get up and participate. I mean, if you're registered to vote, which most people should be registered to vote if they have a driver's license, go vote tomorrow. Oh, one other thing, I have a couple of friends who are voting, but they're voting Republican. Lord. I've never understood this whole I'm black, but I'm going to go vote Republican thing. I've never understood that. I'm going to vote for my own demise. I'm going to vote for a party of people who can't stand my ass and who are enacting laws against me. You going to vote for somebody who's against your own detriment, to your own, you're voting against anything that have. And once again, these are people with no health insurance. None for your family, none for your kids. And you will go vote for a party of people who will keep you from having Medicare or insurance of some type, who are totally against the Affordable Health Care Act, who tried everything in their powers to have this shit removed, and you ain't got no health insurance because of this. And health insurance is pretty expensive. And, a lot of people may not pay that any attention, but it's pretty high. In fact, I need to look at my insurance stuff this month because it's that time to renew this stuff. But hey, do what y'all want to do. I would hope that some of you all are sensible enough to know the importance of voting. You are an American citizen. I mean, you were born and raised here. This is your home. This is where you're from. And you don't want to participate. You want to sit back and let somebody else make rules and laws that will have a negative impact on your life. You let them motherfuckers continue to rule over you, and they don't give a damn about you. I don't know. Yeah. Well, today is Monday, November 7th, the year is 2022. To remind you all again, I know y'all don't like these types of videos. We prefer to be entertained. But you can't entertain people forever. At some point, we have to deal with the real world. And getting up and going to vote is dealing with the real world, with the real situations that we're going through in this country. Did any of you all, what took place on January 6th, 2020, 2020, did any of you all not see what happened that day? And now these people want to try to get in control in many places with that same ideology in ignorance. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to cook me some breakfast and go to the gym. First, I got to get some gas. I got to buy gas cans to get some gas for this blower out here. I got to blow all these damn leaves off this. I just blow leaves every damn where. Then it rains, so I got to get some. I don't have a gas can over here, so I'm gonna get some gas. And I gotta go by the Home Depot, buy a gas can. I need to do that first before I do anything and blow this shit out here. Well, I guess I get the gas. I get the gas can and get the gas, and then hit the gym, and then I don't know. I don't feel like making 2 trips back out here. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's just me rambling, y'all. Today is Monday, November 7th. I might do another video because this one just got so botched and destroyed. But it's because there was something else I want to talk about, but I gotta eat something first. Today is Monday, November 7th, the year 2022. I'm out, and enjoy the rest of this beautiful Monday.